I say not walking the fourth and one. I say not walking the fourth and one.
Okay.
Well, I always got it done. Bringing facts by the ton. I say not walk on.
Come on in.
Okay.
Come on in.
Okay,
When you're 10,
all
let's
right,
begin.
all right. I
Let's
say not walking the fourth and one. Well, I always got it done. Bringing facts by the time before the rising of the sun. This ain't me in the shotgun.
Woo! Something new came through. Ah. Go, don't choke on the smoke.
Child, but this ain't me in front of TV.
Hey.
Looking around the room, I say little Peggy in front of TV. Big team, it's we. I say this, we in front of TV. We in front of TV. We in front of TV having a whole lot of fun. Here we go. First down. Viral moment of the week. Peggy, what do we have here?
Man, we got them practice squad contracts. Cam, they hit a little different.
Break down how these NFL contracts work. Since everybody think we're rich, let's get into it. Let's talk about it. First year, my base salary was about $150,000. I'm coming in as a rookie thinking I'm about to make $750K this year, and I got hit with reality. I didn't make the 53 off the rip coming out of camp, so I was on practice squad. When you're on practice squad, you don't make the base salary of whatever's on your contract. You get that minimum of what is set for the league. At that time, it was about $211,000. Now, if you're watching this, you're probably saying, oh, that's still great money. What is he talking about? Yeah, but you only get paid during the season. On practice squad, you don't really know if you're going to be with that team the whole year. So you can easily be released. With that, you have to pay moving costs. You might have to break a lease, which is usually about 2 months of rent up front. So my first paycheck, and they took about 55% of my first check. And on practice squad, man, I was making about $5,500 every week during the regular season. It's still great money, but we definitely not rich.
Peggy, 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 Peggy.
Hey.
You know, this is the thing that I love to educate the people.
Okay, talk to him. You make great money, but you're definitely not rich. That's what he said.
You make okay money. Okay. So the biggest misconception is that just because an individual is in the professional realm means that that individual has really succeeded financially. And boy and gal, could you be so stupid? Because let's do the math here. And I'm not going to get into the specifics or the logistics of each and every person's contract, but there's a lot of fine print that you must take into consideration that not a lot of people talk about, think about, or even cross people's minds.
All right,
You know,
break it
you
down.
got a big brain, Peggy.
Yeah,
With
okay.
that bald head of yours. We can see what you're thinking from here.
Yeah, you feel
Now,
like a cat.
understand this. First and foremost, if I'm in the, let's just use the NFL.
Okay.
The thing that you have to think about, Bethany, what market am I in? Miami, taxing. Well, they don't have state tax, but they still, the cost of living is.
Yeah.
Hey, New York, definitely taxing. Okay, cost of
LA.
living is up there. All right, California,
Yeah.
taxing. Texas, the cost of living still may, or they may not have state taxes, but the cost of living, especially, conducive to the facilities. Okay, a lot of people make this big mistake. They try to keep up with the Joneses.
Oh,
See,
break that down, bud.
You go into the league and you're like, yeah, mama, I done made it.
That's the saying.
Papa, we good.
Mm.
No. Wrong mentality, brother. See, we don't do what Delta, what American, and what a lot of these airlines tells us to do first and foremost. Make sure you straight first. Make sure that your mask is on and secured first before you can help anybody else. And that may not even be the case. So you may have some Lil Waynes around the world.
Hold on now. What's that? What you talking about?
Or some Birdmans around. You know what I'm saying? Some big timers, big stunners. They want to stunt like they daddy. All right. All that. But brother, hey, you ain't got it like that.
Okay.
Too many times I've been to, practice facilities and basketball facilities and off-season programs, and I see how certain people pull up and I see how they live, and I'm like, how much money? How many Pro Bowl?
Oh.
How many All-Pro? What round did he go in? See, everybody trying to look the part without them actually being the part. Just because you got the title of being a professional player doesn't always equate to professional pockets.
The P's ain't matching.
The P's. And it ain't P.
Okay, you ain't keeping it P.
You know what I'm saying? See, this is the flex of the real OGs, because the real OGs know the cats that really don't got it. See, the real OGs will tell you, hey, bro, I'm going to put you on game with anything that you necessarily need to know, from my jeweler to the person that sell my car, to the person that give me my house, to my chef, to all that's in the above.
Okay.
And if you don't got it, you ain't got it. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But don't partake or don't try to act like you got it when you know you don't got it. All right? Simple example. All right? When you're sitting up here making league minimum and you're getting taxed at the highest degree, oh my goodness. That's what we don't understand. See, just because a person is titled a professional, we got to see what that person is actually really ringing in.
Because that's the first thing. Like, you a pro player? Oh, he got it?
Yeah, he got it, but
she
really
got it.
Doesn't. See, that car got notes. I ain't talking about singing melody.
Okay. Talking about writing in the book.
I'm trying to tell you. What's your ledger, brother? You could put your John Hancock right there, brother.
Yeah.
Whoa. Slow down. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got to understand, bro, that you have to take into consideration taxes. You got to also take into consideration that, hey, I am disposable. See, they don't always get it. And the times have changed because now you have players really staying back for more secured money.
And you're talking about college.
Bro, when I was coming into the league, dog, or in college, it was always the flex to get to the league because that's where the money was. Well, nowadays, you got players making more money than actual professional players.
Correct. Yeah.
Think of a guy like Jeremiah Smith. Think of a guy like Malachi Tony. Think of a guy like Dante Moore. These are all bona fide players that will someday play on Sundays. In the famous words of Hattie Lou Newton, God rest her soul, God willing.
God willing, yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So now, when you taking those things into consideration, everybody that's on the Oregon Ducks may not all make it to the league in the same capacity as a Dante Moore. Yeah. Everybody that's at the Ohio State may not have the same transition to the league like a Jeremiah Smith, or Cornell Tate. Yeah. See, those guys have the opportunity to make generational money by being a professional football player, but that doesn't mean everybody that's in the league makes generational money.
That's real.
They're just making enough money to make, or that will cover their cost of living.
Oh, and you got to cover the costs that it take to even get you to the league.
Here we go, talking about cost of living, brothers and sisters. In reference to a lot of videos that I've pretty much seen, the worst thing that anybody could see is, why would a free agent be living as if he is the franchise player? Acting as if, from houses purchased, condominiums purchased, cars purchased, jewelry purchased. Bro, you don't need that.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And understand, homeboy, homegirl that comes into a substantial amount of money, this money that you make at 22, 23, 24, 25 is also the same money that needs to last when you're 62, 63, 64, 65. And when you put that into perspective, it's like, whoa. All that money that I just blew in the wind.
But
It's
That's
crazy.
Real. Yeah, it is.
So you think like $200,000 is good money, which may be league minimum, but at the same time, if you're spending $190,000 a year and not saving, and I ain't just talking about putting it in your savings account. No, I'm talking about your cost of living.
Yeah.
Where do you stay? Where do you live? Where do you drive? What company do you keep? When you go out, what do you spend or splurge? Because you can't be what do they call it? You can't live paycheck to paycheck and be a splurger.
That's real.
It just don't match. And even when you think, oh yeah, he got it. See, being broke is a mentality. I always said this. I was a millionaire way before I made $1 million. But even when I got $1 million, I still was broke because I didn't know how to allow my money to work for me. And then people say, oh man, first thing, what would you do if you have some money? Man, I'm gonna invest it in some stock. You don't know anything about stocks. Yeah. So you're wasting money. Educate yourself first before proceeding with dividends. Yeah. See, in this video, in closing, in this video that you see is an individual trying to make it common for people to know, like, hey, dog, just because I'm on the team or on practice squad or, you know, making a good substantial money, that's not enough money for me to just sit back and flick my toes and fart on myself and scratch my nuts.
Yeah, that's right.
I still got to go out here and get it, even after my football career. Because as Lou Wills did mention, the average basketball career is 3 to 4 years. It's no different. It's probably shorter than that for an NFL player.
Yeah, because he said he got on and wasn't even on the team. He got cut. And he had to create a contingency plan.
And I hate to say it, and I hate to be so vague, but yes, practice squad players are like tampons, bro.
What you mean by that?
They get used and flushed or threw away by the day. And will get used again depending on if we need you or not. That's just what it is. Everybody understands that. So the message should be, bruh, first off, educate yourself. Understand your cost of living. Put yourself on a budget, no matter how much money you got or how much money you don't got. Let's understand that first, because a lot of people come into this league naive or think that, oh, it's going to be there. No, bro. What they don't tell you about the league is this. This is a business first.
Yeah.
And it's not personal. Because if that comes down to a business decision being made, whether we got to keep you or not, they will always choose business. Hey, man, I hate to do it to you, Peggy. Man, love you to death, bro. You a great guy. You're going to succeed in life, but you're not going to succeed here.
Well, Cam, one question. What do you say to the players that have to deal with like that outside pressure of appearing as such because of their success that they've had in college and getting drafted and stuff like that? Like, how do they deal with that and manage that?
Man, that's a great question. I will refer to that as every person that comes into money should have a labeled no guy or no gal. Simple. Hey, let's just, for sake of conversation, a member of ISS, Hassan, you're going to be my no guy, okay, in this particular situation. Now, if I send you a text, if I send you a voice memo, if I give you a look, if we were to be with each other, it's your job to respectfully say no, right? All right, here we go. Peggy, ask me for some money.
Man, Bud, man, we need to go out balling this weekend, bro. Put the money up for this weekend so we can go on a trip, bro. Yeah, hey, I need your card so we can go on this trip this weekend, bro.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Man, cool. Man, matter of fact, that's a good, let me think about that, bro. But you know what? Reach out to my guy, Hassan. Hassan gonna get everything squared away for you. I just met with him, man, and see what he say, and then we'll go from there. All right? As soon as we hang up with the phone, I'm gonna send you Hassan's number.
All right.
Good?
Yeah.
Message comes to Hassan. Hassan, a guy by the name of Peggy is about to be reaching out to you, asking to put a card down for this trip. Don't be disrespectful, but let him down slow. And end with a no. Okay? All right. Send you Hassan number.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hey, man, what's up, Hassan, man? Yo, Cam said we all good for the trip, bro. I just need his card information so he can pay for it.
We had a slight change of plans, and we won't be able to make it. No.
The hell you talking about?
No, I'm Hassan.
Okay.
Now come on.
Yeah. Hey, man, Hassan, man, what's up, man? Cam said it's all good, bro. We gonna do this trip, bro. I need the car for the trip this weekend, bro.
Where y'all going, man?
Man, we supposed to go to Miami, you know what I'm saying?
For real?
Yeah,
Where y'all
yeah.
going?
Man, me, Cam, the squad, bro. We gonna get everybody up, bro. He said it's all on him.
Oh man, bro, that sound turnt, man.
Yeah.
Listen, man, let me follow up with Cam real quick, man. We got a couple things that's playing this weekend. You know, Cam be moving too fast.
Yeah, he ain't even tell me nothing about that.
Fast. Crazy, man, bro. He shot out of a cannon, man.
Yeah.
But listen, what I'm gonna do, hold your thought real quick. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna follow back up with Cam. I know he had a couple things that he had to do on his schedule, but I'm not gonna confirm too soon without running it past him. But I hope you guys have fun. I wouldn't all the way 100% commit to Cam actually going because, you know, schedule situation.
So we need to make plans to do it without him, huh?
No, I don't know. Let me follow up with Cam.
Yeah, okay.
And then I'll call you back.
Okay. Uh-huh.
You good?
Yeah.
All right, bro. Hope everything good, man. How's your mama?
Man, she cool.
She doing good? All right, man. Till I said hello. All right,
all right.
Love, brother.
The one love is crazy.
See, Jimbo, my Caucasian brother. There's two different ways we can drop you down. See, I can drop you down like that. Whoa, brother. I can drop it down slow.
Yeah.
I had to drop it down slow.
Yeah.
See, me and Hassan has to be locked in.
Yeah.
And did I ever utter the word no? No.
But you definitely said make arrangements without him.
We all need a person that's labeled the no guy or the no gal.
Mm-hmm.
See, this is where the finesse and the jug has to happen amongst the team, amongst the circle.
No.
I ain't gonna tell you no. I'm just gonna say, hey man, it may not be the best timing. We had a scheduling conflict. See, a lot of people don't equip themselves with these type of resources that can really save them some money.
Yeah.
Because you about to put who card on this. Hey, Cam, come. Hey, bro. You know they expecting you to pay. Oh, for real? Oh, okay, cool. See, this is what we're going to do. We're going to do the old quarterback boot.
What's that?
See, go pay for my food. And then we just going to catch the Uber out the back door.
Okay.
And see. That's going to put them in a frantic state of mind.
Mm-hmm.
And we just going to throw the old Hail Mary. And we're going to be out of here. See, that's the thing. Players aren't equipped with those type of tools. And it sounds funny until you broke.
Yeah.
And that's going to be funny.
Yeah.
So please, brothers and sisters, equip yourself with a no guy and a no gal. Thank you, Terrell, for sponsoring this video.
Cam, man, you been smiling all week, man. What's going on with you?
Peggy, just in a really good mood, brother.
Good mood, huh? Sitting in Texas at noon and canceling the fellas' night on Friday?
Things at home. I'm trying to tell you, hit north, south, east, and west. You dig what I'm saying? Rose Sparks is a definite game changer.
Oh, here we go. Oh, Jack Herman Johnny over here, huh?
But understand, it dissolves under your tongue, and you can be at attention. Strong like bull in 15 minutes. But hear this out, brother Peggy. It lasts up to 36 hours.
36 hours? But Ken, that's a whole weekend.
Exactly. But listen to me, Peggy. Rose Sparks, thicker, fuller. Erections.
Well, if you put it that way, I'm convinced. How do people sign up?
Ro connects you with a medical provider that is 100% online. And if approved, treatment ships right to your front door. If prescribed, new sexual health patients gets $15 off their first order of Sparks on a reoccurring plan. Connect with the provider at ro.co/fourth to find out if prescription rose Sparks are right for you. That's ro.co/fourth for $15 off your first order.
Sparks is a compounded drug product. Compounded drugs are permitted to be prescribed under federal law, but are not FDA approved and do not undergo FDA safety, effectiveness, and manufacturing review. For full safety information, go to ro.co/safety info. All right, Aldon Smith speaks out on mental health before he passes away.
Check this video out.
How you feeling today? I've definitely had better days. You want to talk about it? Yeah, but I kind of don't. Okay. It's one of something I think I've been dealing with my whole life, and I'm just struggling with accepting how it's playing out right now. I moved to Texas after I was done playing, and I was pretty unsure of what I wanted to do after I got done playing ball. I ended up finishing up or starting the process of finishing up some of my schooling. There had some workouts for guys who were finishing up their career. Did that for a little bit, but I found myself being just negative, kind of like, people were trying to get back in the league.
So in this interview, he kind of talked about his mental health and some of the issues that came about after the game and throughout his career. Smith passed away suddenly Saturday, June 13th, 2026 at the age of 36. And I believe from what they were saying, this was a week prior before his passing away. Allegedly, this is what's said in the video. But Cam, man, talk to us about, Aldon Smith, but also the mental battles players have during their career, but also post-career, because you have been playing this game your whole life to actually get to this point. And so what do you do when a life change like that happens?
First and foremost, my condolences to Aldon Smith, him and his family. Aldon and I came into the league in that amazing, immaculate, very strong, probably the best NFL draft ever. I think about this topic all the time, Peg, because we joke about, or people joke about, CTE.
Yeah.
And CTE and mental health is two different prognoses of diagnosis. And stress. Those are way different from each other.
Yeah.
And here I am, just celebrated a birthday a month ago, and I still have issues with processing who I truly am as an individual. What I see in this video is something that not a lot of players openly talk about.
Yeah.
So for the fact that Aldon, a person who was extremely talented, a person who's very cerebral from being able to verbalize his emotions, is something that hits home to me, because every athlete will walk away from the game, but nobody prepares us for the transition. And that's what it is.
Yeah.
How do you transition away from what you've done all your life? I'm reminded of every single time I see a former player, and everybody always gives their admiration for what they see me doing right now.
Yeah.
Content, bro, you killing the dog, man. I'm trying to get into content, man. I'm trying to do my podcast, man. What advice would you do? Or, man, you transition from the game so seamless, dog. Like, you killing it, man. How did you do it? And I'd be lying if I didn't tell you that I didn't have any struggles in certain days and have certain kind of things that kind of set me back too.
Yeah.
Because for the longest, all you know and all you had admiration to be was one thing. And that's a professional football player, a professional basketball player, a professional at any specific thing. And for the people who don't understand what that looks like, think of it like this. If you was a person that all you wanted in life was to be a doctor, you took school, curriculum, and all type of courses to be the best doctor that you possibly can be. Since you were 7 years old, all you wanted to do was be a doctor. And then all of a sudden at the age of 23, after becoming a doctor or a surgeon, you can no longer do it. Now what do you do? But all I know is doctor stuff. All I know is the human anatomy and how to do this or save a person. I can't do it no more.
Yeah.
Then what do you do? Now you have, as a grown adult, a brain that's fully developed, and all you wanted to do was be a doctor.
Yeah, all people try to tell you to
all you have been, man, bro, you the best doctor in the world. And you can't be a doctor no more. As an adult, you will have a hard time identifying who you are without thinking of yourself as only a doctor. So change that commodity of doctor and put an athlete. See, people always ridicule athletes for like, oh man, you know, I don't feel sorry for them because they got the same opportunity. Yeah, but this is time for us to start having empathy for each other. Because if you're told all your life, if you're telling yourself all your life, all you want is one thing, and even for that one thing, you get to experience it, taste it, touch it, witness it, and be amongst it. And then you wake up one day and it's gone.
Yeah.
Not because you don't love it. It's because you just don't have an opportunity. And you need an opportunity to do it.
Yeah.
So for Aldon and for the athletes, my message is simple. Harsh, but true. It'll never be the right time to walk away from something. I just hope and pray that individuals are equipped to have a team around them that can help. Not just help, but understand. Because that's the thing.
Yeah.
Being in a dynamic where you're not able to be understood. Hey, bro, turn the page, bro. Get over it, bro. You're not going back to the league, bro. You can't play football no more, twin. Get over. Yeah, but that's not the tone that you need to take. It's harder than what we actually would admit as athletes.
Yeah.
We're warriors. We're gladiators. We've had this idea or this fantasy that all we want to do is find a way to win.
Yeah.
And that never leaves you. They say it takes you 31 days to attach a habit to your life.
Yeah.
Well, if I'm 37 years old, stopped playing this game when I was 32, I started playing this game at the age of 7. That's more 31 days than I can even
imagine.
Count. And then all of a sudden you say, you can't play no more? Not because you don't think that you can play, it's because you don't have an opportunity to play, which in essence means you can't play no more. It's hard, bro. And it's not for you to ridicule an individual or to joke and say, oh man, he battling CTE, he's crazy. No. This is stress. And it may look different for you because as a dad, as a mom, as a brother, as any individual that's battling an addiction, battling any type of troubles, battling any type of understanding that hinders them to be their best version of themselves, who am I to tell you, ah, man, get over it?
Yeah.
Because life is hard. Life is tough. But if you don't have people around you that can help pick up your baggage and assist you and understand, like, hey, man, I'm with you, dog. I may not can be able to understand what you're going through, but I ain't leaving.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Oh, I haven't seen Aldon since, my playing days. And anytime you hear a former player lose his life in a tragic way, it's like 36, bro.
Yeah. And it's unidentified of how he passed away. I think they're still doing research to figure out how he passed away as of right now.
Yeah, it's tough, man.
Yeah.
This is a systemic issue that doesn't have any specifications of race, of gender, of ethnicities, of working class. We all go through different stress. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. I wanted to ask you something, and you got me thinking about even during fresh in your transition, it was just like every day or every time you went out, it was like, man, Cam, boy, you fired, man. You'll be back there. Boy, I remember when you did XYZ. Some people might look at it as admiration, but in those moments, did that sting? Was that worse? Or was it like something good? You know what I'm saying? If you kind of understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like it's reminding you of who you were and who the world knows you as. But in your, like right now, I'm not doing that. So did it sting or did it like gave you life?
Yeah. How many times have you been around me where you heard, hey, bro, when you going back?
To this day.
You see what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
I think it's a hard time for any athlete to process that because it's not as easy as saying, okay, I want to play now. Everybody doesn't have that opportunity. If Aaron Darnold wants to say, okay, I want to play, of course he's going to.
There's one out of a million people that had that.
One out of a million. If Cam Newton says, I still haven't retired, everybody's not going to be like Odell Beckham and take 2 years off and have an opportunity. Or certain other like, bro, it's not for me to play the victim in that situation. Life has to go on, but that doesn't mean that life doesn't have its peaks and valleys as well too.
Mm-hmm.
I got children that's dependent on me. I have my lady who's dependent on me, my family who's dependent on me. The mother of my children are dependent on me. And yeah, there's times where I just have to take a break and like, hey man, hey, man, I need some time for me.
Yeah.
And I don't care how you may feel. I don't care how it may look. I need time for me. I got to figure this thing out. And it may not look pretty or it may come across as selfish, but that's an easy way for somebody who's looking at it from the outside in to look at my situation and say, oh man, he's just being selfish. It's like, no, you don't know what it's like to be the fuel of the family. And then all of a sudden, when you don't have the fuel to give, everybody's still trying to poach or drain your well on an empty well.
Yeah.
That's stressful, bro. When you have been the matriarch and the patriarch of your family for so long that you don't know how to tell people no. That's stressful. Those are all things that we've equipped our brain to say, keep going. That's stressful in its own right. So anybody who's going through it, please take time and allow yourself grace. But also, too, that transition looks different for each and every single one of us. We're talking about a transition from sport. What about a transition from a relationship?
Yeah.
What about a transition from a job? What about a transition from, a person that's taken away from you unexpected?
That's real, bro. And like, even to that point, it's so crazy you said that. I was talking to someone and they worked like a job. It was their career for years. And the company decided to go in another direction. But it was so crazy because I put my trust and everything in this job that it was everything. And so when you saying you doing something for so long, it's like, who am I without this attached to me? And as a man, it's like as a person, life doesn't stop. And so, like you said, people still expecting the same when your life of what you garnering or what you getting is not the same. And it's like, you're trying to learn how to fly the plane while the plane is still in the air. And you're just trying to keep it in the air, you know?
And there's so many different resources and outlets and things that you can kind of distract yourself from. Working out, peer groups, therapy. But I just hope when you sit in it and you give yourself the permission to feel it, it's okay to cry. It's okay to be down. It's okay to take a couple days or a couple minutes or a couple seconds to yourself to just really process what's really going on. And as my pop would tell me, is this a roadblock, son, or is this a speed bump? Hopefully, I pray that it's just a speed bump, which means that it slows you down, but you get over it. Mm-hmm. A roadblock slows you down and stops you.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So I just pray for anybody, man, that's going through anything that's detrimental, that you can't speak to anybody about it. But bro, you ain't going through it alone. And we don't know what was the reason of his passing, but just that video, man, touched home for me because that's a constant battle, even through the smiles and the brothers and sisters. It's like, bro, I be having bad days, dog.
Cam, one question for you. And, you know, I'm not trying to overstep here. It's just a genuine question, but do you feel as though you haven't, you know, had that retirement moment? You haven't decided to retire because you feel as though if you do, you won't have a purpose anymore. Or you won't have an identity anymore.
It's actually the opposite. I'm okay with putting that person on the shelf. And I've come and brought closure to that in my life. But I had to do the work on myself to be able to say, dog, it was crazy to think that the last time I even put on shoulder pads, I felt it. I felt like, is this my last time? And I'm viewing a game on the sideline like, yeah, it's over with. I knew. But I also knew that if the right opportunity presented itself, it may not be. But a lot of times players be delusional or have a hard time with putting that version of themselves on the shelf. And I want to keep jumping back into the comparables because you may think it's easy for that person to walk away from a game, but this is coming from a person that may be hard to walk away from a toxic relationship. See, it looks completely different for said individuals. The commodity may look different. The feeling or the transaction or emotion can be the same. So for me, I still miss football. A lot of what I am has been taught through football. The camaraderie here, the joking with each other, the check-ins, the checkups, you know, the unity that I apply in business is what I learned in the locker room. So therefore, I use the game of football to teach me that, and I will apply that. And I just hope that there's more players that think this way. Use your sport. Don't allow the sport to use you.
Yeah. And
of course, there's give and take where it's like, dang, bro, are you going to ever make that much money again? Yeah, but man, what I learned was something that I could take in any aspect of my life.
Wealth and knowledge, yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So that's a great question, Billy.
That delusional part, though, and we can move on. But when you said like some players are delusional, to the point that they don't know when to give up. But even to you all's point, it's a certain focus and delusion that you have to have to even get to that point to begin with. It's millions of people that's playing this game, and only a few are selected to actually do it at a professional level. That's a certain level of delusion that you, regardless of what you see, hurt, opportunities missed, to be like, no, I'm going to be that one. Yeah. So imagine trying to alter your mind to say, I'm not that one anymore to continue to do this. That's almost as tough as making it is giving it up. So
I'm telling you, it's really challenging.
Yeah.
And just to think, you don't have opportunity to call out as an athlete. There's clauses for you.
Calling out.
That you can say, hold on, hey man, I'm having personal issues right now, depending on your state of the team.
Mm-hmm.
And heavy on that.
Yeah.
But man, I got a stomach ache, man. Hey, at home ain't good. Like, hey, my mental's not right, bro. I don't think I could play the game today. Can't play the game today, son. You scared.
Yeah.
No, coach, I'm all right, bet. Man, I think I got a concussion, but we need you.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
So what happened when you don't need me no more? And I gave you my life.
And that's the thing.
Yeah.
That's the unfortunate truth. Second down, questionable call of the week. Peggy, what we got, bro?
We got Uncle Mike Irvin out here swerving.
Pause right there, Peggy. Press pause right there.
We got to break down the footage. Now, Michael Irvin was caught headed to UFC fight, but you know what I'm saying? He's matching colors in brown, but he looking like he's a little confused of where he's walking, and somebody caught him on camera. We got to break down the footage.
No. Can we break down the footage, man?
Yes, let's break down the footage.
Take me back to the top, bro.
Okay, from the top.
Almost right there, brother. Somebody said, oh, that's his, they work together. Okay, press pause right there. If they work together, she got on heels.
Oh. If they work together, she got on you.
Stay with me.
Okay.
Them heels right there is an indication that she trying to make sure that posture.
Okay.
Is posturing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. See, another dead giveaway is, baby, what you wearing?
What you got on?
You on brown? I'm on brown too.
Okay.
And hold on, I'm gonna tell you when to stop. Press play right there, brother. Press pause right there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What'd you see, coach? What'd you see? What coverage you in? Come on, talk to me.
See, that's press man right there, brother.
Ooh.
And I'm gonna tell you, the press man. See, she was approaching a little hiccup.
Okay.
Whether it was something in the road or it was something that she was approaching a large gathering. First thing, and her first instinct was to reach for help.
Uh-huh.
See, when she reached up under that arm, see, you got to understand
placement is everything.
Language.
Placement is everything.
Placement is everything. See, up under the arm is just as guilty as grabbing hands.
Oh. That's a comfort.
And now, see, Michael Irvin, like you said, Peggy, was swerving. The eyes was just looking around.
Yeah, look at him. Head on the swivel.
Find them safeties.
Yeah,
he said, whoa. Everybody know who I is.
Yeah.
Everybody trying to find out who am I with.
Yeah.
And auntie, they got, see right there, Peggy?
Right there. Up underneath the arm.
See, Peggy, go back one more. See, you ain't catching what I'm trying to throw.
I caught something almost before that, though.
No. This is my last thing, Peggy.
What you got?
All right. Hold on. See, this is something further. Peggy, this is something further than a business or working relationship. Mm-hmm. And I ain't trying to throw no shade to anybody that wear heels at work, because there's some people that may wear heels at work.
Yeah.
But this ain't a working relationship.
That ain't it.
Big Playmaker was trying to make a play.
Okay.
Now go back real quick. Hold on, Peggy. Go back into the keep going. When she initially first grabbed up under his arm, I'm about to tell you something that was a dead giveaway. Okay? Just keep playing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
She seems safe.
We seen 20 steps of her still up under that arm.
The cuff.
If it was a working relationship, if she
Help
was
me up.
about to approach any type of turbulence, she would have just said, okay, all right.
Help me up. I'm good. Thank you.
I'm good now. See, that right up under that arm was, baby, I got you.
Okay.
Hey, don't do too much.
All right.
Okay. See. I ain't trying to expose myself. I
Okay.
ain't trying to show my card.
Yeah.
But that right there, sister.
Okay.
I mean, boy,
I got a joker in here, huh?
I gotta tell you. Good Lord, Miss Parker.
Miss Park.
Good Lord. have
My
mercy.
God.
I'm trying to tell you.
He knows what I want.
Brother Michael, brother Playmaker, was in the cookie.
Okay.
See, that
He in the
ain't-
cookie jar right there,
that's
boy.
a cookie jar, right?
Yeah.
That ain't nothing but old snickerdoodle. Why you talking about cookies?
What?
But that was a snickerdoodle
Snickerdoodle,
cookie
right?
right there with some almond milk. Ooh, come on. Had that sandy hair. Oh, Playmaker been making
Look at
plays
you.
on and off the field.
Okay.
Lord Jesus. And I know what everybody thinking. They need married. Man, listen, brother, stay and mind your business.
But you don't see this.
See
though.
no evil? Speak no evil. I ain't seen nothing.
9. Woo!
See, I'm gonna tell you.
What?
I was watching what's my boy? Deion Cole.
Oh, Deion Cole. Comedian Deion Cole.
Stand up one time, and he said the gospel, boy. I
What he
said,
say?
boy, you ever seen something so fine or something so thick that brings strangers into homeboys?
Oh, yeah. They catch.
Boy, let me tell you something, boy. You see,
Woo.
boy, you see
You seen that too, boy?
Hey, all right now.
I had my eyes on the prize.
You is, but boy, you
Boy.
see that?
But you know talent, though, boy, don't you?
I'm trying to tell
Boy, you know
boy,
talent,
got
boy.
one, boy.
Boy, you
Boy,
know
you got
talent.
your one at your boy.
But look.
Hey, good Lord, have mercy,
Good
Playmaker. I know
Lord.
you was trying to run that 9 right and run the old street.
Okay.
You was trying to do a little hot honorable.
Was a dig right, huh?
He was trying to dig.
Okay. No stuff on.
You feel me?
You feel me?
He was trying to go down and out.
The boy play basketball too, cause right here, he doing a little hand checking, right there. The boy doing a little hand checking. He doing a little hand checking. Look at him. Look at him, Playmaker still going with his hand. Look at all that hand checking he doing. All that hand checking.
Hold on.
That boy hand checking. That boy hand checking right
We
there.
ain't mad at you, bro. Huh?
Come on. Yeah.
Ain't mad at you.
Acting like he's so confused. Boy, you know what you're doing.
Man, listen, ain't everybody, look, hold on, Playmaker. You know everybody walking in the same direction. He looking back.
Oh, where I gotta go.
And everybody in this video is walking the same way. You don't see nobody walking across.
Follow the crowd.
Follow the crowd. Mm-hmm.
You trying to make some plays out.
Look. Black shirt seen it.
Yeah, okay.
You ain't think he ain't get a little peek of that? Oh, there go purple shirt.
Purple shirt looking like
Yeah. He
yeah.
done peek down there. He done peek down and be like, yeah.
Woo-wee.
Yeah, I've been a fan.
Yeah.
Here we go. Next clip.
All right, Cam. So AJ McCarron goes off. But what's the boundary between coach and player relationship?
Wake the up! Make your kicks when we got the opportunity. Stop all this and bullshit. All y'all talk about is in the ball. And then we run the ball, we don't go anywhere. Little Kate. Of it. We're playing scared. Scared to not make a mistake. That.
All right, they're in their locker room going through their shit. They're trying to make adjustments. Expect the most, right?
Let's pause right there, Peggy.
So it started with the coach, but it ended with the player sounding off.
Yeah.
All right. And even in this video, he said, AJ, get your sorry ass team, bro. Like this what the player said that he owned the team now.
See, this is the thing, and this is a message to all players and coaches around the world.
Mm-hmm.
If you just think that you've been pussyfooting, my daddy taught me that word. Okay. You've been pussyfooting all week in practice, and you just think that God gonna answer your prayer. Father God, just let us win this. Oh God. Man, God looking at y'all talking about, man, look.
Boy. Best I can do is make sure they don't run up the score.
Who done sent this prayer? Get out of here. You ain't deserve that. You over here sending all these prayers and show us favor. Man, we ain't giving you favor to that. You been showing up to practice late. Y'all ain't been paying attention to the details.
Okay.
Then all of a sudden, when you get the game time, you just think the light just gonna switch on. No, brother. That's not how it works. Now, the Birmingham, what they call?
Stallions.
The Birmingham Stallions. Man, they got trash written all over them. Because if you got to do all that as a coach to rile your team up, boy, you're going to have a lot of horse doggone nights.
They playing like
it ain't enough chamomile, green, Earl, gray, or it don't matter what type of tea and honey, ginger. It ain't that much screaming in the world.
Playing like My Little Ponies.
Listen. And then I'm going to tell you like this, coach or not, you better watch your tone because you're still dealing with grown men.
And that's what I wanted to do. And that's where the player went off.
You understand what I'm saying?
He went off on a defensive coach, but still.
Understand this. You're going to talk to me with respect.
Yeah.
I don't give no damns who you thought you was. And I had to draw the line early in my career. Hey, hold on, big dog. Coach, respectfully, my own daddy don't even talk to me like that.
And I was going to ask you that. When coaches go in on you, does that blur the lines for players to be like, hold on? Because when it's like, I'm a grown man, you my coach, but I'm still a grown man, and tell me that.
And I give the coach full autonomy and freedom to be able to get the best version out of me. You feel what I'm saying? If I'm BSing, bullcrapping around, yeah, bro. Get me going. Yeah. But hold on, we're going to do it respectfully.
Yeah, it's still
how they say, we're going to keep it cute.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to tell you, if you ain't going to say that to your daughter or your son, and you may have that relationship, and I done seen a lot of parenting questions, how y'all parents or y'all children talk back to y'all. But listen, where I was raised, we always believed in respect. Didn't matter how bad I was.
Yeah.
It was certain things that I knew, okay, yeah. I deserve that tone.
Yeah.
Okay, but I just dropped a football. Okay. And you about to call me everything but a child of God. Oh. And I'm a F-bomb and I'm a MF-er and whoa. Because now it done went outside of football.
Yeah.
Now I feel like you're challenging and you're pulling my man card.
Yeah, okay.
And if you try to pull this card, you're going to have to reshuffle.
Okay. No uno.
Coach or not.
Okay.
I got a fist that's ready to meet a body part on you, big dog.
Okay.
It can meet your eye. It can meet your nose. Or it can meet my favorite, your jaw.
Okay. No joke.
You better watch what you say. And it's the most important part.
What's up?
Watch how you say it.
Okay.
Especially with dealing with a fool like me. Yeah, so you think you're dumb? Well, I'm dumb. You think you're hairy? I'm going to pull up like Lloyd.
Yeah.
Yeah. You think you're crazy? You want to be Ren?
Yeah.
I'm going to be Steppy.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, you think you a goon, but what Lil Wayne say? What's a goon?
To a goblin. Come on now. Nothing.
Hey, listen.
You ain't scared of nothing.
Hey, big dog. Hey. You say what now? Bump this game, coach.
Yeah,
because I'm so utterly distracted by how you just came at me. Boy, I'm about to do exactly what you thought we were supposed to do to the other team, and you going to get their ass up.
Yeah.
How about that? If you don't check your tone.
Yeah.
Okay, we good? Because I'm telling you, I got the rule of law. If you wouldn't do it to me at the grocery store, as far as talking to me in this type of manner, you ain't got to do all that rah-rah. I'm not with the rah-rah.
Yeah.
You dig all that blah, blah? Hey, no.
Don't do all that.
Because I'm going to remind you in the famous words of Drake, Manish on that beat, shabang, right on top of your head. Hey, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
See, you thought you was crazy. I'm crazier. I'm toxic. Man, you thought I had pride and ego? Boy, listen. When they go low, boy, I'm limboing with ants.
Okay. Oh, my God. Almighty. Limbo ass is crazy.
I'm getting down there with the get down.
Okay.
I'm up under Satan's feet. You feel me? I've got to prove a point because when you try me and how you talking to me, this far exceeds football. Because bro, listen. Bro, you checking my man code.
Yeah.
And it don't help that they is filming this. Because now when anybody who see this, hey, bro, when you in that locker room, bro, they tried to hold on.
Oh, no, that wasn't me.
Well, how he was talking.
Yeah.
Sure.
No, you want to go viral.
Hey, oh, that's
Oh, you want to go viral.
Oh, you trying to make a point.
Oh, okay. We want to go viral. That's,
well, I'm
y'all just
choosing
should've
an
told me.
exclamation because that's the only point that I'm coming with.
Okay.
You feel me?
Yes, sir.
Here we go. Third down. Fan question of the week, Peggy. What we got?
This segment is brought to you by Wonderful Pistachios and the new flavor. Make sure you go out and get the chocolate sea salt and the chocolate toffee flavors. Let's get into our fan question.
Cam and Peggy, I got a question for you. Recently, Future opened up for the World Cup ceremony. It's suspected that he may be dropping an album shortly. Who do you think will have the best album sales in the first week? Future or Drake?
Well, Cam, there's some new flavor that's about to drop with Future. He just performed in FIFA, the World Cup. But hey, who you got, man? Drake or Future, first week album sales?
Call me crazy, brother. We talking about first week?
Yes.
I gotta go Future. Listen, Linda, before you get your panties all in the wad, sister and brothers. We talking about Pluto.
Okay.
We talking about Hendrix. But we talking about Mr. Fishtail and out the pot. Man, I'm trying to tell you, the anthem specialist. See, Iceman, Manish on the beat, shebang. Like, yeah, all that's cool.
He did numbers.
Stated, like, that's cool. But we talking about Future Hendrix. And we talking about King Pluto, King Toxic.
So you think The Real Me, that's the new name of his album,
Man,
allegedly.
listen here. See.
Gonna do more.
Future been doing he been having his way for a long time. They done made amends and they
back in, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Him and, Aubrey, they done, collabed on a song or two. And then you start seeing Future getting global reach with Nobody Safe. We seen him with what's old girl? A spotting of an ex-footballer, not NFL. We're talking soccer. He been kicking it all type of places, and I will let you know, brother. It's a little different when you got a kid from Atlanta, got some type of stronghold on your lady, brother. Call us crazy, brother, but don't sleep on us at all. Because we hear all these, you know what they say about Atlanta dudes.
Yeah, you know what they say.
But you better not leave no Atlanta dudes around your lady. See, everything gonna be sugar and sweet and all that until your lady come around. Then all that, man, look, they got don't go to Lenox Mall. Yeah, cool. And that's when the dirty soda, Spike Lee, white girl, iced tea. That damn I'm trying to tag.
Gotta pull a load of AP.
Yeah. See, I'm thinking like everything all cool until it ain't.
Okay.
And then you realize like, oh man, they a bunch of weirdos out there. Yeah. Until you start saying, hey baby, where you going? Oh, I'm going out there with the ladies. And then you start realizing that the ladies that she was proclaiming to be is at home. And then you start seeing that she got all type of APs on her wrist. And she got an old pair of Gucci flip-flops on her feet. Man, and asking everybody to cut on the lights.
I'm looking for
no matter what. See, I'm trying to tell you, all the little jokes about the cats talking about Atlanta dudes is good.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know about them Atlanta dudes, man.
That's cool.
I'm from North Carolina, you know what I'm saying?
But you know.
Yeah, no, I know. The Tar Heel State. Your girl be walking back with dirty feet. She walking barefoot, okay? Running around with old North Carolina boy. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
That sounds good.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you what's really good.
Amazing.
Yeah.
But boy, you get you one of them crazy hyenas.
Now, y'all got some hyenas in Atlanta. But y'all got some that y'all can definitely just be around your girl and they'll just go shopping together. That's about it.
You think we're going shopping?
No, that's what they really be doing.
But we're going into the changing room.
Oh, okay.
But back to to the task at hand, Peggy.
Yeah.
I'm going with Future for having more success in the first week.
Oh my goodness.
Overall,
man, I got Iceman, bro. And Future, bro, 110, bro. But Iceman just goes over into a whole nother demographic.
we done peeped that.
And Future does too, but I'm saying like Iceman, he got so many numbers that he looked down on the list and he still see himself on the list. Like he's like he competing with himself.
I understand that. But see, this is the thing that people have identified about Future, but Future don't talk. Man, how does a dude that knowingly is toxic gonna keep something up under his arms, man?
No.
I'm telling you, goes back to what we were saying, brother. You have to use your nouns and verbs. Okay. Mm-hmm. You have to be able to put them together.
Yeah.
Throw in an adjective, throw in an adverb every now and then, but don't get too aggressive.
Don't you get too aggressive.
Okay.
Ease up.
Yeah, I understand. You got to be able to read body language.
Okay.
And then she give you, boy, you so silly. You got him.
You okay?
See, you sprinkle in a little comedy and a little chuckles. See, she just literally gave you the keys.
Oh.
Between the knees.
All right. Say, baby, please.
And I ain't telling you, I know he gonna have some bangers on her.
Okay.
And no shots of shade to Drake. You go, Manish on that beat, shut up. All of my house, stay there. Hey, but when that Future drop, man, everybody.
I'm a man that Future.
Man, we done got cute in there. Man, I know he gonna make something for the street.
Yeah. That's exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
The Future gonna balance it out.
Man,
Drake gonna make it for the lady, but Future gonna make. Hey, I gotta ride or something, bro. Yeah. I gotta pull up to the. You can't just do all this Drake and pulling up every time. No. I gotta put some.
See,
Super
this
Future.
The thing though. See, when Drake drop, I gotta go get in my Maybach. I gotta listen to that because I know cool. When Future drop,
what you going?
I gotta go get in the Chevy.
Oh, it's cool.
I gotta do something that's gonna make some make the sound turn it all the way up.
Yeah.
See, I gotta get isolated with some boom. Ooh. Okay. When that mixtape Pluto Johnson,
Mexico. Come on, yeah. Future
I
just.
tell you, bro. Y'all sleeping on this.
Nah, I ain't sleeping. I'm just saying Drake is so main.
Talk.
They both mainstream, but like Drake is like, Future still got that culture in him though. That ain't gonna come out. That's just an Atlanta thing, bro. Like Future can be so mainstream because it's like, if you pop in Atlanta, you worldwide. If you hot here, you hot everywhere. It's just like how New York rap used to be. But New York, not that no more. But I'm just saying like, if you pop in Atlanta, if you hot here, you hot everywhere. And I'm just saying, bro, even Future, it's just different, bro. Atlanta, Drake gonna make everybody feel comfortable. And I don't even want Future to be like Drake because I don't want everybody feeling comfortable to listen to Super Future. Because then you're gonna start playing with him. People play with Drake, they don't play with Future like that.
And I'm gonna tell you to this point right here, Peggy. Even though it's a flex for any type of woman to have had a Drake or a Future, a part of their ancestry or resume.
Part of my collection.
I'm trying to tell you.
Okay.
But understand this, brother. It's two different feelings and emotions. When you sort of say, baby, you used to talk to Drake? Oh,
okay.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
you would still consider her. But if you had somebody that said, I used to talk to Future, whoa, I can't even know.
I don't even.
No. You got a certified lover boy.
Yeah.
And then you got somebody that's certified toxic.
You're going to leave you like a stepped on Marlboro, huh?
I'm trying to tell you. I mean, you don't step on it with your toe, you step on it with your heel.
And spit.
And you got to make sure that it's out. Because I'm telling you, those are two different comparables how you judge a chick.
Yeah.
And if she dealt with both, oh my goodness. I mean, burnt like a toast that stayed in the doggone toaster for 3 minutes longer than expected. Crunchy.
Fuck down, Peggy.
What we got?
We got the responsibility of the platform, and we're talking about UFC fighter Josh Hockett. Man, he came at former First Lady Michelle Obama.
Hey, shout out to Trump for having the balls to put some shit like this on. And if I'm gonna say anything, there's only one person more incredible than the Incredible Hulk, and that's my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Now listen, Alex Pereira, I want a shama on your mama. And lastly, Michelle Obama is a man.
Stop it right there, brother. Because Josh, you're going to need your Lord and Savior
Okay.
before it's all said and done, brother. I'm going to let you know right
Yeah.
now. See, the type of how we going to go on and go on, we ain't going to need no hands.
Yeah.
See, we ain't even going to do all that tussling and rambling
Nah,
and
tongue
rumbling.
wrestling, nah.
No. 'Cause, see, in our culture, Peggy, we don't play about certain individuals.
Yeah.
Certain people
Yeah.
are untouchable.
Mm.
Or what they will call it in another culture, a made man, or in this case, a made woman. If you utter anything disrespectful about an Obama, it don't matter if it's the daughters. It don't matter if it's the wife. And it doggone doesn't matter if it's the president. As a matter of fact, I'll take you one another. If you talk about they dogs, it's in question.
Yeah.
Okay? Slow down now.
Yeah.
See, them some good people right there. They served this country well. See, that
And
was
it-
an innocent bystander.
Yeah, innocent bystander. That's the thing, boy.
And out of anybody that you could have dogged, you could have said, enemy sir. But Mr. Josh, you're going to stay away from that one. See, we don't play about that.
And a lot of people staying away from that. Even Dana White condemns the fighter's statements about Michelle Obama and said, I hate that kind of nonsense. Now, this is according to Variety, but it's been a lot of backlash on him since his remarks. And like I said, it's like he could have wrapped it up perfectly and was like, hold on, I got one more thing to say. Michelle Obama, man. It's like, well, where did this come? This is so left field. So,
No. Yeah. Be careful.
Yeah.
Slow down, big dog. I ain't the one that's going to make any threats.
Yeah.
Because, I respect everybody, and who knows if he was in his right or wrong mind. Okay?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, politics is what politics are. Whoever you vote for, whoever you choose, whoever you like, whoever you don't like is who you don't like or who you decide to vote for.
Yeah.
But be very careful and be very mindful the people who you ain't cool with or who you don't like.
And let me ask you, even going to the point of the responsibility of a platform, and some people have the responsibility to speak up for the voiceless, and other people have have the power to speak truth to power, right? Yeah. As you were saying, it's like in that situation, I don't even feel like it was either or, but it's like, talk to me about when you have a platform, when the world is watching, what is that type of responsibility to say or speak about?
Look, bro, you just doing too much.
Yeah, he was just doing the most.
Like the fact that Joe Rogan was even taken aback.
Yeah.
It's like, what are you doing?
What is this guy? Yeah.
That was tasteless. That was like, bro, why are you like you doing way too much? See, he's seen too many cookies out there. He saw that regurgitating and had diarrhea at the mouth.
Yeah.
And granted, you could be a proud American, but cool. But when you start attacking women and children, that's low, brother. That's like saying a person who is pro-black, a member of the Black Panther Party, taking his shot at Ivanka Trump, an innocent bystander. What she got to do with this? So why in the world would you think that it was right or necessary for you to mention somebody who wasn't even probably even watching the fight? So, brother, please think about what you say.
Yeah.
Because that was stupid.
Yeah, it was. It was like stupid.
Wait, what?
This is one of the bigger. You won this fight. It was a high moment, and then just to say something like that was stupid. Like, people are going to remember more about that than you actually fighting, and that's the thing.
And granted, now listen. He may have thought that it was a business ploy or a business tactic to play the villain role.
Yeah.
Because there's multiple ways to get notoriety, as we said in our production room. Are we gonna go viral?
Mm-hmm.
But at what expense are you willing to go viral?
Yeah,
because saying stuff like that is gonna make it unsafe for you to live.
Because what happens after that? You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, what happens after that? And that's sometimes even when you speak, you got to think about what is the after effect. It's like I'm going viral, but like you said, to what extent?
Is that it, Peggy?
That's it, bud.
Is that it, Peggy?
That's it, bud.
Add a finger, dude.
Hey.
I'm gonna add a finger.
Okay.
Don't add your pinky. Dude.
Who?
I'm gonna add your pinky.
All right,
Can't
all
forget
right.
about your thumb.
Hey.
All together?
One love.
You dig?
And that's a wrap.
Huh.